Hey everyone, it's Jamari here again with another video on BVA. Last night I just saw the trailer for Night Hunters, so I decided I'd make a video to that because the movie looks very interesting. But before I break down the trailer, let's go ahead and watch it together right now.
If a lion eats someone and you lock it up and you say, don't do that again, and 10 years later you let it out, what happens?
Not all criminals are animals.
I'm talking about the endless voice in a predator's head that says, do it, do it, do it.
Sexy.
Really?
What's happening to me?
I've disarmed you. It's still there, but it's no longer possible for you to get an erection.
Jesus Christ, what have you done to me?
Sanders, your savings will be divided amongst the girls you abused.
The people I chase, they live in the dark. And I could see them really easily until you came along.
He ain't coming. I'm bored. I want to go home.
There's a young girl in here.
She left already. We can't go knocking down doors.
The very life is on the line, right now, right this second. And here we are, talking!
He says that he's fitted a girl with a tracker, and he's using her as bait.
Get out there and find her!
Simon has multi-personality traits, each with their own realities. But I don't know if he's even aware of them.
I think he's messing with me.
He rigged the basement! What? He killed 6 cops!
This is not a game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Another girl has gone missing.
But we caught him. He's right there.
He's been in my house. That's impossible.
Let me say I'm sorry for the things I've done. And then I'll tell you where the last one is.
Simon's got friends.
When you find them, kill them.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Who's the clever boo-boo?
Okay guys, so seriously, how crazy was this trailer? Henry Cavill, Ben Kingsley, Alexandra Daddario, and Brendan Fletcher. It looks like an amazing movie. We get this opening here where we see that Ben Kingsley is actually hunting down these predators who are going after young women or just raping women in general, possibly. And then he's stripping them of basically their manhood. He's taking away their ability to get an erection, to abuse women any longer. And he's taking over their savings and dividing it among the victims. But this movie takes a turn here when we see Henry Cavill, who I'm assuming is with the police department, along with Alexandra Daddario's character. And you see Henry Cavill here with his daughter. I think this is a very integral part. I'll get into it in a second. I really believe that this movie is really going to take a flip and really be about Henry Cavill's character. But getting back to what I was saying, what we got here is we have this police department coming together with Ben Kingsley, who has been hunting down these predators because the woman that he's been using as bait went missing and has been abducted. And now they have him in custody. But real quick, I actually want to talk about this scene right here specifically. Right here, you see there's a guy with a gun outside, and I don't believe this is a part of the police department. It possibly could be, but right here you see the police are breaking into the home of what they think might be the abductor. And right here you see a little glimpse of Brendan Fletcher's character. And I'll get into it more in a second, but what I think is interesting here is that if Brendan Fletcher's character really is inside the home undressed like that, then this man on the outside of the home can't be the same person But I'll get into more of that. I'll get more into that in just a second. But Henry Cavill is hot on pursuit of Brandon Fletcher's character, and as you see right here, they take him down. But I'm actually assuming that it may be his brothers that are behind this, which is why they may look similar. But going into this part right here, I think that they're using him as the scapegoat. And I feel like they're going for this misdirect because they have this character here in Brandon Fletcher who has multiple personalities, and they're expecting him to be an abductor of young women and everything. Does this sound familiar? Because to me, this was screaming Split to me. I saw a lot of familiarities to the movie Split with James McAvoy, and I feel like this was done intentionally so that we could see this person as a bad guy. And that may be the twist at the end, is that this guy isn't the bad guy. He's the victim being used as a scapegoat, possibly by his older brothers or cousins or other relatives or friends. I have no idea, but I feel like he's being used as the scapegoat for whoever is behind everything. With more evidence here, you see that they let off the smoke into the room probably shortly after he was caught. All these events continue to go on after he's being captured, so it's all being set up there. And now I am going to break down this in just a second, but for just a second, I just wanted to acknowledge this movie just looks so amazing. I never heard anything about this movie before seeing the trailer last night. I had no idea it was coming out. I knew Henry Cavill had other projects he was working on, which kept him away with scheduling with the DCEU and Superman projects, and there's a lot going into that. But breaking down some of this stuff here, we find out that this is in Ben Kingsley's home. And also, we see that later on in the trailer, there's a dead body in a pool in this same scene. So take with that what you will. He did say that he saw him at his home. He was in his home. So maybe that's why I'm assuming it may be his older brothers. But we see this girl in a log here. This girl is locked up. So I just wanted to show that this looks like it might have some very good action, some very great suspenseful scenes. This car chase scene here with Ben Kingsley and possibly the brother of Brendan Fletcher or whoever, it just looks great. And I wanted to show this part right here. Henry Cavill looks like he's ready to snap at this moment, and I showed the daughter earlier in the trailer. I'm not sure what's going to happen, and the daughter comes up repetitively in here, but it looks like it may be a moment when Henry Cavill just snaps and may want to kill Brandon Fletcher's character, but Brandon Fletcher's character may not be the bad guy, and if Henry Cavill kills him, he becomes the hunter. But I just wanted to cover this movie. I just wanted to cover this trailer because I haven't heard anything about the movie and it really looks interesting to me. So let me know down in the comments what you think about my theories and predictions, what you thought of the trailer and what you think the movie might be. And just let me know of your overall thoughts on the movie, the trailer, and my theories. But thank you guys again for tuning into the video. I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the bell for notifications. But thank you guys again.